Hola, ¿qué pasó? ¿Cómo estás? Me llamo es Spirit. Today I'm going to be teaching you some Spanish and some English. Me hablo español. Me hablo inglés. Let's start with, these are the very most important thing to learn in Spanish. To make sure you get these down real good. See, this one here is the English, and then this is the Spanish pronunciation down on the next row. Brought to you by bmarllc.organigold.com. And I'm going to go over that phonetic alphabet. I want to go over it really well. This A is an ah sound. In Spanish, the A, see the A-E-I-O-U is the basic English vowels, which we all learn in elementary school, hopefully, more or less anyway. But A-E-I-O-U, in Spanish, the A, where you see the A, it's pronounced ah. And where you see an E in a word, it's pronounced like the long A, A. And this is the International Phonetic Alphabet. This is one advantage I have. I understand that International Phonetic Alphabet really well. I had a lot of courses in it. And I can do that better than the majority that you'll find teaching Spanish. But the I, where you see the I in the Spanish word, it's pronounced like a long E, E, like two E's, like E, like meat, me, E. And the O is pronounced like kind of like a OWH, like oh. It's an O sound, but it's not the long O sound. It's a O, like a O. Like bueno, 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 bueno. And then the U is pronounced, usually U is usually like an umlaut O, a little bit like an umlaut O. It's pronounced oo. So you have in English A-E-I-O-U, in Espanol A-E-O-U. Now, if you get these 5 things down in both languages well, then you can pronounce even more so in Spanish. In Spanish, it's a lot more consistent. In English, some of the depending on where the letter is, it can be different. But in Spanish, most of the 99% of the time, where you see it, the A, it's going to be ah, A, E, I, and O and U like that in all the words where you see these letters. So that's a very important concept to get down. And so then I'm going to continue to go over these important things right here. Unfortunately, I dropped this page I was working on. I found it all right after I had walked over it. But we want to go over, do you have any brothers and sisters? Do you have any brothers and sisters? ¿Tiene hermanos? ¿Tiene hermanos? ¿Tiene hermanos? I am an only child. I am an only child. I am an only child. Soy hijo único. Soy hijo único. Soy hijo único. Well, I tell you what, got new books coming, so we'll just won't worry about that page that got stepped on. Okay, here's a. Okay, when you go to making request, can we have more bread, please? Podría traernos más pan, por favor. Podría traernos más pan, por favor. You start out with podría is the from poder to be able to. Is in other words, are we able to or can we? Traernos is we have more más pan bread por favor. Podría traernos más pan por favor. Can we have more bread, please? Podría traernos más pan, por favor. Could I have a glass of water? Could I have a glass of water? Could I have a glass of water? Podría traerme un vaso de agua. Podría traerme un vaso de agua. Podría traerme un vaso de agua. Nuestro is, can I open the window? Can I open the window, or may I open the window? Puedo abrir la ventana. Puedo abrir la ventana. Puedo abrir la ventana. Can I borrow? Can I borrow? Can I borrow? Borrow. Podría prestarme. Podría prestarme. Podría prestarme. Podría prestarme. Do you mind if I smoke? 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 Le molesta si fumo. Le molesta si fumo. Le molesta si fumo. Le molesta si fumo. And here is expressing an opinion. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? ¿Qué le parece? ¿Qué le parece? ¿Qué le parece? I feel like going to the movies. 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 Quiero ir al cine. Quiero ir al cine. Quiero ir al cine. Quiero ir al cine. I would not mind going to the theater. I would not mind going to the theater. I would not mind going to the theater. Me gustaría ir al teatro. Me gustaría ir al teatro. Me gustaría ir al teatro. I'd like to go to Spain next year. 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 Me gustaría ir a España el año que viene. Me gustaría ir a España el año que viene. I don't mind. I do not mind. I don't mind. Me da lo mismo. Me da lo mismo. Me da lo mismo. Making request. Can we have more bread, please? Can we have more bread, please? Podría traerme más pan, por favor? Podría traerme más pan, por favor?